reached the Tianhe station 8 hours after blasting off from Hainan, an island in the South China Sea. It carried spacesuits, living supplies and equipment and fuel for the station. Tianhe, or Heavenly Harmony, is the third and largest orbital station launched by China's increasingly ambitious space program. The station's core module was launched on April the 29th. The docking was remotely coordinated from mission control. China's space agency plans a total of 11 launches through until the end of next year to deliver two.
Our future space station will be a T-shaped station. The two experiment modules will dock to the side docking port or the berthing port. Not like other countries, we will use a different technology called the transposition technology with this kind of very special transposition mechanisms. So the Tianzhou 2, after it delivers its resupplies, it will dock to the front docking port, and with the help of the robotic arms, it will demonstrate the transposition technologies. This is also very important for the future construction of the China space station. Just after that, we will also test the technologies, other technologies such as refueling. Although we've already tested this technology in our Tianzhou 1 and Tiangong 2 mission, but still, this is the first time that in an operational flight mission, so the Tianhe 2 will provide the propellant for the Tianhe 1 core module.
So the next step is for 3 astronauts to be sent to the core module. How far away are we from that happening?
Originally, according to the announcement of China Manned Space Agency, it will be happen in June. But you see that because of we found some malfunction just before the launch, just after today, 1 week before. So we delayed this launch. The Tianzhou 2 mission is delayed. So I believe that maybe some delay. Maybe it is in June or July. But you
stations and doing things. It's also worth pointing out that the Chinese.
Minutes ago, 9 p.m. Beijing time, is the carrier rocket lifting off from with the Tianzhou 2 cargo spacecraft. So we're seeing pictures taken by the booster camera on the rocket body. During the ascent, different stations were monitoring the rocket relay. And I'm not sure if you can hear the sounds there, but those are the signals and commands. And we can hear a series of normal commands that's being relayed from the different stations, monitoring stations. The Tianzhou 2, as we said earlier, is a cargo spacecraft, and it's been carried by this Long March 7 carrier rocket. And that is a new generation of medium-sized carrier rockets developed for China's manned space materials like propellant and other things for the functioning of the space station and also for the research that will be carried out on the space station in the later.
Will also be used to get oxygen again from the carbon dioxide collected from the astronauts' breath. And also, you see that the urine produced water can not only used for producing the oxygen, but also can be used for cooling and also for the drinking. So we've already mastered this technology, but still it must be confirmed by the astronauts. And also, the regenerative support system, as I mentioned, is very, very important because you know that without this system, we will need more resupply ships. If this can be successful, can be proved of the feasible for the operation of the station, we will only launch the Tianzhou cargo ship for about 2 every year.
Other missions, right, that China has planned. So what's coming up next?
Well, you see that the docking and rendezvous is very, very complex. You see the basic condition.
of future we want, right? We want to have lots of people working in space stations and doing things. It's also worth pointing out that the Chinese
is the third and largest orbital station launched by China's increasingly ambitious space program. The station's core module was launched on April the 29th.